Hey there, Union. Welcome again to the channel and welcome to this second live stream, these most recent ones. I will just check on the computer if it's everything okay, everything working, sound and the video, and I will back in a second, okay? Yeah, so Union, looks like everything's okay. Again, today is a very good day outside and we are going to enjoy it by working outside. So, as I mentioned in the video and in the title of the video, this will be the planche and front lever workout. This one is the kind of first one since the time that I've stopped, so I'm just beginning it and I want to try and see how the last 3 weeks of strength training and some type of beginning version of the planche and the front lever work have made the difference that these 3 weeks have made in terms of my strength and feeling in terms of working out. And I will try the straddle planche and the front lever at the beginning of the training just to assess it, but then I will start it slower again with the bands and with the progression, the easier progression, not the full versions, okay? So during it I will try to tell you some type of ideas or adjustments that you can make during your training as well, so that you can work with me and work towards the planche and front lever as well, and using the same exercises or take some ideas to your own training, okay? So if you have any questions, any doubts, make sure to comment below, make sure you send me a message and I will answer it and I will try to help you the best way I can, okay? Again, as I say in every video, if at any point the audio just stops, let me know, because the microphone sometimes just stops working, probably the entrance doesn't work very well. And also, I hope this doesn't happen again like it did last time, but if the video stops, make sure to check for another one and I will create another one if that happens. I hope that doesn't work, okay? So, we are going outside. I'm going to pick up the sounds and also the water, and we are going there to start to work out. I've already done some kind of warm-up, so we are starting with the actual training and I will tell you what it's going to be about. So let's go there, let's prepare and let's have a good workout. Okay. So here we are outside. I hope you can see this very well. And I believe I will just leave this here. Okay, there will be the place for the planche and so on, but I'll probably put this on this side because otherwise you can't see me because of the sun, so for now it will be here, okay? As I was telling you, I'm just going to go grab the water and we are going to start, okay? Just give me 1 second. Until there, get ready, prepare yourselves and let's smash this workout, okay? So Union, we are back at it. So regarding the workout, as I was mentioned, we are going to start with the planche, straddle planche and front lever assessment. So full hold on the front lever and straddle planche on the planche. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do right now. Just to start, firstly the planche and then the front lever, and then we are going to repeat it for 2 sets, and then the actual training just starts, and I will explain you afterwards. So I will tell you during the session the exercise that I'm going to do. Okay, any questions, make sure you comment. During the rest period I will answer it. Okay, so let's go, pick up your things and do it with me. Okay, okay, let me try to put this down. Let me get this a little bit down, like so. Okay, nice. I believe you can see this properly now. So we are going to do the first one. Okay, so let's get there and let's do the first straddle assessment. So guys, first assessment done. Not the best one as you could see, but it's good to have the feeling of the straddle planche again and to start at it again, although I feel a lot of pressure on the elbows and on the shoulders due to that time that I haven't worked out, but this will get better and this will improve for sure. So now we are going for the front lever, and I believe I will do the front lever on that B-bars over there, and I'm going to try the full version as well. And for these ones, for this first set, I will be using them shoes, but then I will take them off because I feel like I can work better and I can feel the straighter legs and the better position without them. So yeah, for now I'm going to keep them up, but then I'm going to take it off for the next set. So let's turn the camera around and we are going to do that, the straddle, the front lever. So let's go there and let's do our max on the full front lever. So a very weak front lever. I don't know, it was about 3 seconds. I hope it was at least 3 seconds, but I don't really know if that was 3 seconds, but I hope it did get at least 3 seconds. Either way, I feel like I can't have the strength for the moves at this point, but they kind of feel good either way due to these almost 2 months without picking them up on my training. So yeah, that doesn't feel that bad, although. So now a little bit more of a rest, just about more 30 seconds or so that I can get another take on the straddle planche and on the full front lever. Okay, so regarding these ones, as I told you, just an assessment, just for me to feel the movement and see what I am at, and then the workout will begin, the actual workout. So yeah, let's change the camera. There we go. So let's go for the straddle planche there, another assessment, second try, and let's do it without shoes. So, Union, second set, this one without the shoes. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, working without the shoes just feels a lot better, and the exercise just feels like it's in a better position, in a better form. And I don't mean because of the weight that it gives you. I have some light shoes, these are kind of light shoes, so that shouldn't be a huge of a problem, but I mean regarding the position and the activation, muscle activation, I just feel like I can do it better without them. I don't know if you feel the same. If you do, or if you don't, just comment and let's have a conversation about it. But I really prefer to work out without them. It's just something personal. Everyone will have differences, but I like to work without shoes. Okay, so that's something that I really enjoy. So now we're going to change the position of the front lever try, and we are going for this pull-up bar over here. Okay, so forming the front lever over there, and let's go for a max hold again, at least 3 seconds, let's hope. So guys, another one, the last one of this assessment, and it kind of felt good, although I don't believe it was better than the previous ones. So yeah, but it feels good to have these kind of movements. Black is your... Esse é até sim, respondendo a... não precisa ser em inglês, mas sim, estás a falar destes aqui, espera aí, estes, aqueles ali, certo? Se sim, foi, basicamente enterrei a barra lá dentro, cimento à volta e fixou a barra. A mesma coisa para as paralelas, sim, a mesma coisa com as paralelas, foi a mesma coisa, sim. Yeah. Já foi há bastante tempo, apesar de elas abanarem um pouco, mas sim, tem funcionado bastante bem. Back to English, so let's keep on working, and now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about... I'm just trying to get a place, yeah, here, where the sun doesn't hit the phone and doesn't get all shadows. So regarding the next part of the training, we are going to do the straddle holds, and the straddle holds, no, we have done the straddle holds at the beginning, and now we are working with some L-sit to straddle holds. So this one, I don't mean to just hold the position, I want to work on the transition and having kind of time and attention in the different positions so that I can build time there in the straddle without being there a lot of time. So this one will be paired with the front lever straddle, front lever to back lever raises. So front lever to back lever in the straddle position for both of them to work on the transition as well and to build time and attention there as well. So starting with the planche, any of these will be with elastic bands, so elastic bands will be on the next one. So let's start on the straddle ones. I'm aiming for 3 repetitions as well as on the front lever. From one to the other I will rest about 30 seconds, no more than that, and then I will properly rest afterwards the first set so that I can perform 3 sets total. Okay, so let's get the camera here and let's get the first set done. Let me get it here. Okay, if you have any other questions, make sure you comment, but now let's start with the L-sit to straddle. So first set's done. Let me get this on this one here. So here, so that you can see it properly. And now we are going for front lever to back lever. So union, first set of both the planche and front lever to back lever done. This last one is tough, but I like it a lot due to the transition and the time you spend on the position. It's just great to have it and to be able to work on it. And I'm using straddle, as I told you, so that I can restart properly and I don't get an overload of doing it too soon, okay? So guys, how about you? Are you working out at this moment? Between the sets, I will be resting about 2 minutes to get fully fresh for the next session, okay? So we have about less 1 minute, then 1 minute, and we are going to hit again the planche and the front lever. I will just lower these down, the tripod down, so that it can be better for you to watch it. So here, okay, this just looks better this way. So let's go for the second set. Oh, so this endurance is not there, but it will be. So now getting into the front lever to back lever. Let me see if I can put this over here at this moment. Okay. So yeah, I don't believe I can. The sun is hitting there, so I will keep it here. Okay. So let's go there for the front lever to the back lever. Okay. 3 repetitions is the goal.
All the bad girls, they know that this is
So guys, this one was a little bit different than the previous one. As you saw in this one, I was aiming for both the negative and the positive parts of the front lever and the back lever. Didn't work that well. I couldn't perform all the 3 repetitions, but I like to vary things up and also to test it, because this was the way that I used to do some time ago. But now I will have to step back and do the other way, that I was using the straddle front to straddle back lever without the negative, just using the positive, the press part. Okay, so the next one, the third one, will be equal to the first one. Okay, let's rest 1 more minute and let's go for the planche again before we start with the second part of the workout. Again, if you have any other questions, make sure you comment it below and I will answer it to you. So let's go, third set and last one. So, planche then. Let's now go again to the front lever here, front lever to back lever here on the pull-up bar. Let's rest a little bit, 15 seconds, and let's go. So, last set, this one is done. Pretty intense one. This moment I'm using these supersets also due to time restrictions, because I have about 1 hour to work out, then other things to do. Okay, so yeah, as I told you on one of the latest videos regarding supersets, this is one of the best way to decrease the time that you work out, because you are using different type of muscles between each exercise and you are getting the most out of it without having to rest so much between each exercise. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't rest enough from set to set to be properly ready and properly rested for the next set. So yeah, make sure you keep that in mind. Okay, so now enough talking, let me tell you what we are going to do next, and this is going to be planche, straddle planche negatives with elastic band, as well as full front lever negatives or straddle front lever negatives. Okay, I will probably use the straddle if I don't see that the full is working, but I will also start without any resistance bands, and then I will use resistance bands if I need to. So as this is a test, I don't really know where I'm at, and I don't want to be working with a sub-maximal way, meaning that I don't want to be in a very easy workout, but I want to be in an intermediate to intense workout with this one, so that I can get a progressive overload and a good load during this training. So yeah, let's try firstly with the full front lever, and then let's try with the straddle if I need to, just using bands if needed at the end. Okay, so let's start with the planche, and then let's go for the front lever. Okay, there we are for the straddle negatives. Let me put it over here. Okay, that's better. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath, see my message starts to spread, I had so many dreams, when you hit your teens, ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing, never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it, never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving, yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. So guys, this one, it's done. It just felt good with this black band. It's the intermediate one, so probably the next one I will use a lighter one to try it out. If it feels good as this one, I will keep it. If it feels too much at this point, I will get back on the last set for this one again. So now we are going for the front lever, and on the front lever we are going for the full version at the beginning. So let's hit it, let's get 3 repetitions as well. So here, so that you can see it all. So it was pretty good. I wasn't expecting this, but yeah, very good one. It just felt really good in the full front lever. I felt like I could control all the range of motion, and I will keep on using this full version, so that I can get an intense workout. But if at any point I feel like this is too much, we drop down, okay? So no problem in that. We gotta listen to ourselves, and even more when we are starting, okay? So here is a question. Maximi Oliveira: boas, como gravo os teus vídeos? Neste momento, os lives com um telemóvel e um tripé associado a um microfone externo. Em termos daquilo que é os vídeos do YouTube em si, os editados, são através de uma câmera, uma Canon, e também com um tripé e com um microfone normalmente nos vídeos em que têm falas. De resto, este aqui, telemóvel, ok? So guys, back to English again. So another Portuguese question, and now we are going to repeat this one for another set, and we have 30 seconds to rest, so let's put the camera down and let's prepare ourselves for the next one. So as I was saying, let's change the band from this black one to that red one. She makes me. I turn on the radio when you hear some shit. You broke or slip if you don't post
on my own, you won't put me on the shelf. Every punch that I throw, I can send your ass to hell. Better run, bitch, down with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. You don't wanna fuck with me. 'Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet, don't wanna fuck with me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. 'Cause if you try to fuck with me, I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet underground.
So guys, red band, it will be a no-go. Although I feel like the intensity is the right one, I just feel that I can control every range of motion that I'm doing, mainly the last part. It just kind of feels off, so I'm going back again to the black one and trying again with the black one and working with the black one again. So as I was saying, just dropping back again and feeling where's my intensity and my right volume and intensity is at this point. So yeah, now we're going again for the front lever. Let's hope that the full front lever is still a go, and then I'm going to see if you have any other questions.
And I just wanna be famous. Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. And I just wanna be famous. And I'm not playing any more games. Either put me on the charts or I'll put you up in flames. Better recognize art, cause I don't forget names. Should've seen me from the start, coming at you like a train. Think I'm about to fall apart.
So, front lever. Looks like it will still be the full version, and I'm happy about it. And we are keeping on doing this one for the next set as well. So, again, my main goal with these two ones, these two negatives, is to have the ability to control all the range of motion and have the mind-muscle connection with the exercise, so that I understand if I am or if I am not on the right position and trying to activate the muscles that need more activation in order to have the best position and the best work with it. So that's the main goal with those two, and that's it about it. It's one more set to go. That is Reveals Fiction. Thank you for your info. I'm going training in the park now. Thank you for the comments, and thank you for the feedback. I hope you are still seeing this and that you will be using this one as kind of motivation for your training. And if you are working on planche front lever, even better, because you can try this routine yourself. So, by the way, let me know what are you going to train at this moment and what are your goals at this point. So yeah, let me know. Let's drink some water and let's prepare for third and last set of these negatives. Let's put this there.
I'm in it. I'm hella busy, so I got this, I'm winning. I'm not a quitter, so I'm not fucking quitting. Just try to stop me and you'll drop dead missing. I'm on my way to the top now, listen. I ain't never gonna stop too driven. I ain't never getting lost, got vision. I'ma make this shit hot, ignition. Check, don't give me facts, not fiction. Then you know I'm fucking listen, cause I'm on a fucking mission. And you got to be driven, cause this world's so forgiving. You're the only one that's winning, or the only one that's quitting. So get up and stay committed, don't be asking for permission. Hit the gas after ignition.
last set of the planche. Now 30 seconds and let's go for the last one on the front lever negatives, okay? This one was tougher. Latest range of motion, the end part of it just felt off and I couldn't control it the way I wanted to. But yeah, it's progress. So enough of this. Let's go to the top of the bar again and let's go for the front lever. So guys, if you have any question regarding your training, my training, or something related to it, make sure you comment and we will discuss it during the rest period, okay? So last set of these front lever negatives as well is done, and now we are going to take a step back and work on the basic parts. So we are going for mostly basics ones regarding the tuck and regarding the leans within this training, so that we can still work with a good intensity and develop some strength in the position in order to progress properly towards the next goal, that is holding a proper front lever and a proper planche. Okay, so at this point we are going for tuck or advanced tuck holds on the planche, then to some planche lean push-ups, and on the front lever we are going for some tuck front lever pulls as well as tuck front lever hold. Afterwards we are going just for planche leans and some active retracted pull-ups on the pull-up bar for the front lever. It's a different type of strength, but it's on the retraction part of the scapula that is very important for the front lever, okay? So those are the two sets of each one, okay? So let's start with the tuck one and the planche lean push-ups, and then we are going for the front lever. So let's go. So guys, I haven't mentioned the sets. I've mentioned the sets, but I haven't mentioned the repetitions or the time hold. So regarding this planche, the tuck, in this case advanced tuck 1, I'm using 10 seconds and then 5 repetitions of the tuck lean push-ups, okay? So this is the aim for the planche part. Regarding the front lever part, the tuck pull-ups, aiming for 4 to 5 repetitions and then 5 seconds of hold there on the tuck as well, okay? Boas, Pedro, devia estar a estudar. So Union, regarding this basic, let's call it basic part or beginner part of the training, we are not resting 2 minutes between each one. We are resting about 1 minute, 1.5 minutes between one, because it will also help me to develop some type of endurance during the position and some strength endurance during the transitions from position to position. Okay, so now let's go for the front lever over here, and yeah, there, let's go. So, first set done. Let's rest about 1 minute, as I've mentioned, and then let's go back to the planche. Boa sorte para isso também, e obrigado. So let's try to change a little bit the view to here. Okay. Very tough one. Now into the front lever. So guys, second set of this one is done. Now it's time for planche lean hold and those retracted pull-ups as well. Hey, what's up? Are you working out? So regarding the time, the hold period in this planche lean, I'm going to aim for 30 seconds and I'm going to aim for 7 quality repetitions over there for the pull-ups, okay?
Just to feel alive, a fight to live. I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking in my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending, blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out bad. Yeah, they hear me that. All the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground, running up and coming. Ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year. I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget. From nothing to something, I ain't bluffing. I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah.
So, planche lean is done. Let's go to the pull-up bar and perform those retracted pull-ups.
Just to feel alive, I fight to live, I fight
Let's go.
to strive. One day I'll have what I want in life. Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe. Get me up and out of the sheets, on my feet. Another cup of coffee in me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education.
So guys, regarding these retracted pull-ups, as you see, first of all you gotta go to an active hang, then lean backwards as you were to the tuck front lever or the front lever position, and then you pull up, pushing as much as you can within your back. So with these ones we are aiming forward to work on the retraction part and on the last part of the row. Okay, in these ones, as you could see, the range of motion isn't too big because the pull-up won't allow it, and in my case the last ones weren't the best because of lack of strength. So yeah, but the first ones, as an example, you can't go all the way up because it won't allow you if you are retracting enough and properly. Okay, Georgius, did I? Please send me a message so that I can check it out. I don't believe I've done it, but let me know. The Instagram sometimes has some kind of problems, but I will sort that out. Okay, please send me a message. Francis, hey man, can you explain scapula position in front lever pull-ups? Yeah, regarding front lever pull-ups, you basically want the same as in the front lever, to try to retract as much as you can, but as in the front lever you aren't really retracting the scapulas while doing it. You are just trying to avoid, by working on retraction, avoid going to protraction. So I mean, you are retracting, you are pulling yourself back and down, retracting the scapulas, but when you perform the movement you will kind of lose it, let's say lose it, but you won't be able to hold it in a greater amount of time in order for you to perform the full range without letting it go fully. So I will try to explain it better. So meaning, when you perform the pull-up you want to retract the scapulas, but when you pull up you want to try to make it as much harder as possible, but afterwards what you really are doing is you are avoiding going into protraction. So you are actively using your lats and your traps, but you are using them in order to avoid to go to protraction and in order to help you pull up as much as you can within this tuck or front lever pull-ups. Okay, so I mean pulls like swing on planche. Sorry man, I don't understand what you mean. Can you try to explain it better? And if the answer that I gave you regarding the first one wasn't clear, please let me know and I will try to answer it better, because I probably made a confusion about it and I explained it too hard probably. Okay, so now while that, I'm going for the last set of these two ones.
Broken inside.
now into the pull-ups. So, Union, the workout, it's done. This was the last set of fit, and for today it's this the workout and things that I have planned. So next Thursday I will repeat the workout, and I'm doing this 2 times a week at this moment. And the other days I'm working on on one arm pull-up. I will start working on one arm pull-up and the handstand as well. So I will probably do a live stream if you want to next week regarding this one arm pull-up and handstand work, and I will try to do it often, once a week from now on until the end of the year. I will try it. I can promise anything at this point. So yeah, there will be the goal regarding live streams and keeping up with the video on the YouTube channel, always on the Saturday afternoon or night. Okay, so that's it regarding YouTube. Let me just check the comments and then we're finishing it. Lat pull down, straight arm, front lever raise form. Okay, regarding front lever raises, because lat pull down is regarding the machine, the lat pull down, okay, but regarding front lever, let me just get this here, but regarding the front lever raise, there as well you want to get it as similar as possible to the front lever. So you want to retract, you want to be there hanging and retract and then pull with your legs, okay. You want to be able to retract, maintain retraction, and just use your legs to pull up, okay. So that's how you perform the front lever raise. And the most difficult part at the beginning for a front lever raise, it won't be mainly the retraction or the scapular position, but regarding the waist and legs position, because you will need to adjust that as much as possible. So yeah, you mentioned there the posterior pelvic, yeah, regarding the posterior pelvic tilt, that will mostly be the hardest part on that, because if you can have a good posterior pelvic tilt, a good correlation between abs and hips, meaning gluteus, so if you have that combination very well, I have a video talking about it, you will have the ability to pull from the lats, develop the strength on the lats, and be able to retract even more. Or otherwise, you are going to have your force coming from the lower back as well as from the upper traps, because you won't be able to shrug down, you will be shrugging up, okay? So that will be the hardest part. So progressing with it, meaning going one leg, straddle, then full, or even using the tuck at the beginning to get the notion of the position, or even using bends. It's a good way for you to start and to have that mind-muscle connection, that understanding of the position, and then progress with it, okay? So that will be the most hard part, but don't worry too much about the retraction. That will come for sure, but of course you will have to work somewhat on that, some specific work with that, but don't worry too much at the beginning, okay? Jones, in my country, this is a night time. Oh, really? What time is it? You probably aren't working at this moment, I believe. You can save this one for later. So, guys, I'm going to finish up the video. If you don't have any other questions, And if you during the next minutes or so you feel like you could have asked something and you haven't, make sure you comment below or send me a message via Instagram. By the way, Instagram is workoutunion.sw, so make sure you follow there. And if you don't have any other thing to tell me, any other question, I will just end the workout and end the live stream, and we are going to see you. I'm going to see you soon, and we are going to see each other soon in another live stream, I hope. And until then, make sure you follow the YouTube channel and share it with your friends that like workouts and like street workout, and make sure they are working properly within their training. So stay safe, you guys, and stay strong. Make sure you keep working out at your home, wherever you are, even if you are in that restricted thing that is this pandemic. So stay safe, stay strong, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Thank you for being here.